Good morning! Welcome to my front porch. Today I'm going to be joining in a garden collaboration with Home Educating the Mad Lads and various other channels as well, which I will link down in the description. Anyhow, I have been watching these ladies' videos and their gardens are amazing, amazing gardens. And mine is not. Now, I enjoy my flower beds and my plants, but I don't really have a great green thumb when it comes to growing food, so, which is kind of ironic because my parents had a massive garden growing up. We used to have friends come over to help us pick. We had a wagon that we sold fresh vegetables around our neighborhood with, and I'm just not great at it. I think that it's just not a priority, and I just really haven't put much time into it, but these women are so inspiring that it makes me want to step it up a notch. So today I'm going to be sharing with you our garden casualties and things I grow that are edible. We have had a really hot, dry June here in Iowa, and it is hard for the farmers and it is hard for communities. Irrigation is not really something that you see in Iowa because we have such wet summers, so folks really aren't prepared for it. So I did have some garden casualties. Nothing, I mean, I don't want to complain. The farmers, you know, they may be dealing with real issues where I'm just complaining that my ferns died. So we usually have hot, humid summers. And June has been very dry and hot. So I'm going to show you around a little bit and we'll see how it goes. So we'll start here on my front porch. So my first casualty was in this planter. We lost some flowers here. I can't remember what they're called. So my flower beds are doing okay. This area over here did just fine. It just doesn't get as much direct sunlight. This is one of my favorite places. I did lose a jade plant. My succulents are looking okay. This guy here isn't doing well, so I'm hoping he'll come back with the humidity. We've had a lot of rain this week, so some of my flowers are kind of bent down, my hollyhocks and my lamb's ear, but they'll bounce back up. But you can see here my daylilies are turning brown. They haven't even bloomed yet. Some of my lamb's ear is starting to turn brown down there. So the coneflower is native to Iowa, so it is actually thriving, even with the dry temperatures. My ferns are not quite a casualty. You can see down here it's starting some regrowth, but the original growth on it from this year did not stand the hot, dry weather well. They do better. It's an ostrich fern, and they do much better in humid conditions. Another lost fern. I don't see any growth here, but if it doesn't come back this year, they're pretty hardy. It may come back next year. So I planted these seeds. Nothing came up here. Another fern struggling. Let's take a look at some of the edible stuff I've planted. We have some mint here, which I hope to make my friend Lisa Ann Spencer from Lisa Ann Can's channel. I would like to make her, I think it's French tea. I'll link it in the description. We're going to use some of our mint for that, but we do grow mint, mostly for our bunny. Sunflowers. Lots. Okay, so to show off my non-existent gardening skills, back here there are 2 pepper plants, and over there there are 2 tomato plants, amongst all of the weeds, of which I am unable to get to even harvest because of these glorious sunflowers. So Although I do have some plans when I put down my seeds, because all of these sunflowers are volunteers. They just pop up and I love them. So I don't want to kill any of them. I don't want to, and you can't transplant them around here. They don't come back. You can also take a look at my pond. It has really flourished. And we have our resident turtle in here and a few new occupants. If we can catch sight of one. I had a little guy bring me over some goldfish to put in here. So we have 3 little goldfish and a turtle. And they all seem to be thriving along with the plants. I also have lots and lots of weeds. Oh, and our milkweed. We have 2 milkweed. One voluntary, and this one we planted several years ago and keeps coming back. So that's nice. Okay, what else do I have edible? Oh, and milkweed is not edible. I did not mean to imply that milkweed wasn't edible. Was edible. I just got a little sidetracked. Edible. So we have some cilantro here, which is went to flower, which I usually feed to my bunny, along with the mint. Uh-oh, I uprooted that one. We'll give the bunny some. And then I have our indoor herb garden that is doing very well.